Excellent. Good. Okay, great. Ah,
I have.
oh, I am so glad to see you.
Me too. Whew.
All
I
right.
tried for a few times, but I'm glad that there is this possibility to log in like this. I don't know why
Yes.
I showed you I don't have the button, so I don't know how to access the meeting elsewhere. Sorry.
And thank you so much for that feedback. So I think it was because we have some built-in timing. So we want the exercises to start on time and then end on time. So what I
Yep.
noticed is that we had blocked like 20 minutes, and so I just had the screen go, it just closed on me at 20 after. And so then I went back in again,
Okay.
and then seemed like it was easier for you to get in quickly. Oh,
I
so
tried
good.
from I don't know. It's 1:21 p.m. So I tried starting from 12:55, so 5 minutes earlier the meeting. And when I had the button, when I tried to click it, it didn't do anything. It was like the forbidden sign.
Yeah.
You couldn't click it. So then it disappeared and it showed completed. And I was, what? I didn't complete anything.
It's so weird because you were in the I could see you come in because it shows your profile, and then when it's blue it's like you're just in a holding pattern, and then you joined and it goes green. And so like I knew you were there. And then it's like it didn't pick it up. So it's trying to do two feeds because it's doing my video feed and then it's trying to pick up your video feed. So
Yeah, but
sometimes,
before the video and the audio and all this, I had only the first page. I didn't have the button to join a meeting. I had the button, but it didn't do anything. So I don't know how my status could change. I don't know. I don't know. It happens. I'm not
I
used
don't
to
know.
to Blue Jeans anyway, but I didn't have the Blue Jeans page yet.
Okay.
Now I
Okay.
have it. Now it's good.
Good. All right. And by blue jeans, yeah, 'cause you mean the by blue jeans page, you mean that you can, it's
Video, audio.
the audio video.
Yep. Yep.
Super. Okay. So now I'm hoping you still have 20 minutes to spend with me.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yes, yes, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm hoping also that you had a chance to have a look at your pre-work.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. So then the sort of what we're doing today is a little bit of a role play, a practice session where I will be Alex and
yeah.
I'm going to be, I'm demonstrating some of the aspects of Alex's personality that you would have
Yep.
uh, read about or um, assumed based on um, how he's coming across. So your job is to coach, and this really is our first time meeting. Okay, so we have not ever met in person. You are my new boss. Okay, so are you ready to sort of go
Yeah, of course,
with
of
that?
course.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi,
Um,
Alex. Nice to meet you.
okay, just a sec. I'm actually gonna start it,
Okay, okay, no
and
problem.
I'm assuming that we're recording.
I don't know. Are
So
we?
yeah, it
Yep.
should be automatically recording. Okay, so take it away.
Hi, Alex. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Alina. It's nice to meet you virtually too. Although
Yeah,
I'm really busy right now, so I'm hoping that this meeting's not going to take us too long. So
no, I'm going to try to touch some subjects that are very important for me in our first meeting. I would have preferred to be face to face, but it's fine like this too. It's important for us to communicate, and the first meeting is important to know each other and to see how we can collaborate and do such good work together. Okay?
okay, yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay, so I'm recently I will tell something about me. I'm recently promoted in the sales manager, sales manager for 3 people. So it's it's you with your team, and then I have another 2 sales supervisors. Before that, I also was a sales supervisor. So if you need anything that can help you, I know that you are in this position for 9 months, if I'm not wrong.
That's right. And prior to that, I was one of the most proficient high-producing sales advisors. And so I had won the sales awards consistently. So the past 5 out of 6 years, that
Wow.
first year I was here, I started late, so I wasn't eligible for the actual rewards. But it was, I've managed to be very good at my job, and I was interested in moving into the central region and looking at those opportunities for advancement. So that's a little bit about me.
Yeah. I think Harry told me something about this. The very good words about you. I'm pleased to have you in my team, and I want to gain profit of your good knowledge and about your work and your experience and expertise.
Oh, happy to help. You know, and we've got those vacancies too, Lena, and I'm hoping that you can do something about those because I've set some pretty stringent goals, very important goals for my team. Some of them are producing higher than others, but it's those vacancies that are really going to be making a difference. So I don't know what kind of words of magic you could perhaps whisper into the ears of HR, but I'd like to see some movement on that as quickly as we can.
About this, I have a news. I don't know if the perfect one that you're waiting for, but I got approval for only one position.
Okay.
So if the recruitment doesn't go so well, I don't know, maybe we can talk with our colleagues in your team, in other teams, everywhere. And if we can recommend someone in the position, maybe you know someone because you are so good in what you did. And I don't know that you come from the North region, but who knows, maybe someone wants to move in, maybe someone who is already in the center region. I don't know. I think it's a good way to find someone as quick as possible, and with the advantage, if you know already this person, maybe it can suit the position, and it's in your team, so you have the advantage. If you know someone and you want it in your team, please let us know. I'm open to that.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, that's wonderful. I'm glad that I can get at least one out of the 2, so that will help a lot.
Yeah, it will help. You know, that will be a short or longer period for him to adapt for the new person, but let's take it step by step. I'm curious to know, in your team you actually have 5 people?
Or 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 positions, and so right now there's 4 people that
and
are in the
and one in recruitment. Okay, so it's 4 plus 1. Okay, perfect.
That's right.
So how is everything with the team? How are you? How are you handling?
Good. I've got a couple of complainers on the team, but like Mike Mean is one of the people on the team that does very well. So I'm pleased with his performance as far as producing sales. But Tom is a big old complainer. He's not doing as well as he ought to, and he's, as far as I'm concerned, he's wasting his time complaining. He wants us to he thinks that the goals that I've set for him are too high, and I disagree. I think that they are just fine, and he needs to pull his socks up and get his work done. And Mike was suggesting more teams, but you know what? I just hate team meetings. I hate them with a passion. I'd rather just talk to people one-on-one, and I give them direction. I give them their goals. I kick their butt when I need to, and I really think that they should just quit wasting time and space complaining about things and just get on with stuff.
Do you have regular one-to-ones with them?
Not really.
Often? Not really.
No,
okay.
Not really.
I'm wondering, for me, as an employee, it's very important to have regular one-to-ones. There are I don't know, it's the opportunity to see how things are going, how my boss is seeing me. I can present some results. I can present some issues that I have in my team. I can help. I can ask for help, and I don't know, maybe get some support. Maybe have some confessions, because you need that. I know that your time is kind of limited, but the most important for us in our team is to have a strong team, to be united, and to produce results. So I don't know, maybe it's important to see with each of everyone in your team, to see what are their needs, if they need support, if they need to be listened. I don't know, maybe from start you just, I don't know, can think of meet a one-to-one with them. And who knows, maybe a good idea would be to have a meeting with all of them. If you consider that they are complaining about this, maybe at the beginning you just can try. You see how it is going. You see if you can have results. I tell you this because with you I want to have regular one-to-ones every week, maybe twice a week. It depends on how we progress. For the moment, for the beginning, I would want twice a week. Why? Because we are the beginning. We have to know each other. We have to establish some goals, some perspectives, some ideas to share with each other. I know. Now that I mention it, maybe we can establish some meetings with the other two members of my team, your peers, basically. I don't know, maybe to share knowledge, because they are in this position from many years, and maybe they can share with you their expertise. Maybe you can share yours, because you also have a good expertise behind. This is to help the entire team, not your team, not their team, all the teams, because at the final we are a company where we are all together.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, I was just going to say, so that might be a good idea to meet with Jeff and David. I don't really know them that well. I had met them previously when I was in the role as a sales advisor. And
that's why it's important.
If we could put our heads together and sort of think of ways in which we can improve our performance, that might be really useful.
Yeah, of course. Everyone, a good brainstorming is the best. It's always when you have an idea, when you want to do something, you have, let's say, the authority to make a decision, to have an idea and then to make a decision. But it's important to see how this decision will impact everyone, how they how can they contribute on this idea, on this decision. Let's see how.
So, Alina, do they have these regular one-on-ones with their team members?
Of course. I don't know to say exactly which day, but I know it's once a week, once 2 weeks. It depends on the person, on their needs, on the time. You know, everyone has their own schedule. I have nothing to do with it. I can advise. I can share my experience, what I did well, what it didn't go so well. And
you're not going to try to control how much time I spend on that, right? Because I'm worried that,
you think that will be lost time?
Yeah, I am worried about how that conflict between setting or achieving our goals and then the time spent with 4 people right now, and then an additional one coming. The recruitment process always takes a little bit of time too. So, are we maintaining our same set of goals to achieve for the quarter?
Tell me something. For each member of your team, do you have the same goals or the goals are different?
The goals are customized for each one of them.
Okay, based on what?
What I think
to have an idea.
Based on what I think they ought to be doing, based on their previous stats.
Okay. And do you consider, when you establish these goals, do you consult with them or you just
No,
do them?
no,
Okay.
I felt that was my job to do that, to tell them what to do.
Of course, you have the big picture. You can see um, the capability, let's say, for every member of your team. I don't know, maybe I was talking to you about the one-to-ones with them.
Yeah.
Maybe you can ask the question. It would be an
Okay.
idea to see how they are used to have the goals established. At least to hear their opinions.
Okay.
Sometimes,
So that
if you are
would,
strategic, if you think like a strategic, when you hear their opinion, if I say my opinion, sometimes, even though my opinion is not good, or maybe it's very good, but if my manager, or if my colleague, my peer, who knows, even you, a member of my team, if you have an opinion and you express it very well and you have arguments and you listen to my idea, at the end, you can make me believe your idea and go with it. It depends. It's very, very important to analyze the benefits that you get from the communication, from the goal setting, and at the final, you can make your decision. If you need to
okay.
consult me, no problem. I'm here. I will support you. But it's important for you to organize and to listen to others and to see what they want, because it's important to like what you do, to be supported by your boss, to be supported by your colleague, to know that you can get help from them when you need it. Just ask. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yes,
I don't know.
it's making sense. So I know that with Tom, with his complaint about the targets, so what you're
Yep.
saying makes sense. If I have that conversation with Tom, explore with him what he thinks might be reasonable, that it might actually get him more on board and more engaged in
Yep.
his
Yep.
work. And okay, yeah, I'll be
Imagine.
willing to. I'll give that a try.
Yep. Imagine that you have set a goal for him that is too high. Sometimes it's challenging, but sometimes when it's absurd, when it's too much for him, it goes the other way. It
Yeah.
demotivates him. So you don't want this. Not for him,
Okay.
not for the team, not for the company, not for you.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alina, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. I want to share something with you. I don't know if you heard about it. I received something. Wait a second. I don't know if I can share it. Let me hide this. So I received a complaint from Mrs. Angry. I don't know if it says something to you
From Mrs.
about.
Angry. It doesn't
Yeah.
sound good.
Yeah. Sorry about this. I don't know how to share my screen.
Okay.
I will send by
Maybe,
email.
yeah, you can
I have a
email it.
Yeah. I will email it. And I want you to read this carefully, because it's someone that complains about Mike. I know Mike is the best
About
in your team.
Mike.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I know that he's very focused on results, and he has some good results, very good results. But I don't know, it's something related to the service that we offer, the offer that Mike presented to the client. Something doesn't match. Something is tricky there. And if you want, we can set up a meeting later about this. Once you receive a mail, when you do some analyze about the mail that she sent, it's important for us to keep the customer satisfied,
Okay. What's our
to
time?
maintain a relationship
Is there a particular time a due for responding back to the customer? A due
as
date?
soon as
As
possible,
soon as
because
possible.
she's
Okay.
not happy.
Yeah. If you send that to me right away, I'll get on it.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Okay. Tell me, do you need something for me for the? I know that the time is short. I think we are at the end of our meeting. I would have want to speak more with you. The time passed so quickly. For the first meeting, I had some subject that I could treat with you. I have other more, but we will set up a meeting. I told you at the beginning I want 2 meetings in a week. This was the first time. The other one will touch the other subject also. So count on me. Please let me know when you need something, when you have trouble with the team, when you have to, I don't know, to share a good information, a good news with me. I want to keep in touch, and we will know each other better in the while.
Super. Okay, thank you. Thanks so much.
Any questions?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No, we'll just be following up on the recruitment, the next steps.
Yeah, think of some recommendation. On my side, I will think something. If there's a person fitted to the role, you will see her. If you like it, no problem. But it's important for you, your colleagues, your peers, everyone. If they know someone to join the team, it will be a good idea to have it.
Super. Yep. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you too. Nice to meet you again.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so Alina, well done. Well done. So I'm going to just go through the exercise summary.
Yep.
With you.
You never succeed in 20 minutes to have a good one-to-one.
Oh,
no. Never.
No, there's a lot there.
And for the first time.
Yeah, exactly. But not bad. Like actually not bad. You covered a lot in that time frame. So the next thing that we're going to do is have you complete your self-assessment.
Yep.
And when I close out of the meeting, you should see that next web page come up.
Yeah, on the exercise part.
Yeah. And if not, I had an issue yesterday with Thibault with that. So just shoot me an email. Just do a screenshot, and it should be appearing in your participant landing page if you can't access it. Okay?
Yep.
So we'll just see how that goes. Super. Thank you. Thanks so much. All right.
Thank you.
All right. We will
Have a good day.
Thanks, you too. All right.
Bye.
This.